If you're not talking about Eli Stowers at or near the very top of the class, you're in the wrong conversation. Had a 90 PFF grade last year, 85 this year, and he runs routes like a wide receiver. We're going to start right off with him running an out on a switch, and look at this sort of footwork that he's going to bring to us here. He's going to bounce into this outside break and watch him sell this to the second level corner from the back of a stack. Really is exceptional. This is not the kind of stuff that you're usually going to see on tight end tape in the NCAA. And maybe he's not a pure tight end. I mean, he's got this big catch radius, you think a little bit like a tight end, but they use him all over the place. Here he is lined up straight up at X, and he's going to run a dig. And I just love how Stowers is such a gifted lateral mover, a little bit like Tedero McMillan, who would run these kind of routes the same way. And we're going to watch this in slow motion here. He's going to do this little jab step, work his guy inside, and watch the physicality at the top of the route where he gets that little bit of to take up that little bit of grass for himself. And, he was bonkers in the Texas game. This is wide open, and you're like, Z, why are you showing me broken play? Well, that's because Eli Stowers broke this play. You need some wide receiver grade route running here. He's going to be running a post corner. This is sort of like a switch post corner post, and he's going to take this right up to safety depth. A little head fake right there, and he's just lost his guy. This cornerback absolutely faked out and really loses to that tempo, thinking he's got a tight end on his hands when he's got something more. Stowers is just such a great route runner, has this background as a quarterback, and I'm going to look at a couple of zone reps here, starting with this under that he's going to take, stop, get up, find the soft spot, and take a hit. And this is like the mind of a quarterback at work. These sits are really important to me in the NCAA, and he's already eyeing where he has to stop right there, but watch his head swivel around, catch his quarterback, get behind the coverage, create some space, and make this void happen. You just love to see that. And here's another zone rep where he's going to take a little sit down. We're going to see that catch radius come into play, and that yak. Could do a whole nother video on it. And this is like an NFL style sit route where he's going to have to set up really quick, transition to ball carrier, and a lot of guys in college struggle with it. It's actually probably a special, so he's targeting that high safety, but he's going to have to take a sit in a certain situation, certain coverage, and that kind of coverage right here can close so fast. And it really is a special kind of player who can clock it and then make a touchdown out of it just like that.